In the changing room, you can see that the manager really is the true heartbeat of this team. And the fans know that they're in safe hands with him leading the charge. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Barcelona and they take on Eibar.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And it could be on! That has gone like a rocket! It's an absolutely wonderful goal! So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lamine Yamal. The ball given away. You know, there's just something about this fixture that brings out the best of his management.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Promising position, this. They're in here. Really solid defending. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. To make it 2-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, he gambled and got it wrong. Made it too easy for the striker there.
So off we go. 2-0 the score now. Alvarez. Could be setting something now. Chance to get back in this. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible! So off we go at 2-1 now. That's a good spot. Well played.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
A chance to deliver into the box. That's done little to clear the danger. Teeing up the chance now. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. Corpus. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Setting up the chance. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Beautifully weighted ball. Barcelona have possession again. This could be threatening. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Takes the shot, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. Over it comes. More defensive work to do here. And it's not clear yet. Well, that promising attack has been stopped. Sergio Alvarez. Barcelona with the ball again. Ball one, well read. Possession changes hands. Alvarez. Corpus. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, I don't believe it. A sensational challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
And the chance slips away. Yamal. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. That's not a bad-looking ball. Now, can he get the cross in? Great instinct there to cut it out. Jesus. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. And so we're underway with the second half. Corpus. Nicely sets it up. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, could be here. Now, will all this patience produce an equaliser? Game on! 2 goals down. Totally outplayed, but they've turned this match completely on its head. Lamine Yamal. Delivered into the box. Ball back with Barcelona now. Pedri. Will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfill that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Nice possession. Promising attack halted.
Yeah, that was a good interception.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Good ball, decent looking attack this. It's stopped straight away. A quick whistle from the referee, foul given. And a fine save, really well kept out. Barcelona have a corner now and could take the lead with the right ball in. They decide against putting it into the box. Going for it. And the substitute has made the difference here. On to give them the lead. So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Corpus. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. This has to be. Fearless block. Already leading by one. Can they press home their advantage from this corner? They decide against putting it in. Takes it on. Great defending. A reminder for you now of all the Cup quarter-final drama coming up for you on EA TV as Barcelona face Leganes. Be sure to tune in for that.
Everything to play for in that game. A place in the last four.
Now, surely. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Rafinha. Some good work to win it there. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And it's held on to comfortably. Whistle goes, free kick given. They're allowing space and he's finding it. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Pedri. Trying his luck. Well, he tried to put the hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Decent effort. Oh, it was a why not moment that. He wasn't far away.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Working hard to win it back there. They might get caught on the break here. Getting physical, working hard.
He uses his body so well, doesn't he?
Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Oh, that's a lovely pass. This to level it. And again! And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. And we've entered the final five. Oh, he's done well to get past his man. Found superbly and in. And there it is! They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he creates this chance. That's so inventive. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the game gets going again at 4-2. Closed it down well.
That's really good awareness there.
Alex Centelles. Oh, could be here. Oh, surely. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. And the game comes to an end with Barcelona in positive winning mood.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it?
Welcome to one that gets the pulse racing. One moment of brilliance could win it, one untimely slip, and you're out. You only get one chance. Hello everyone from the Municipal de Butaque in Leganés, Madrid. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've reached the exciting stage of the quarter-finals of the Cup. It's Leganés, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, the visiting fans are in fine voice here, and no doubt the heavy under...
Oh, takes it on. The keeper quick to get across and make the save.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal there. If not for the keeper, they would have been ahead. Great save, though, you have to say.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. Decent delivery. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. And we're back underway at 1-0. Good challenge, and a throw-in will follow. Pedri. Rafinha. That's not a bad-looking ball. Put into the middle. Fantastic save, that's top draw. And in the end, it wasn't needed, offside. The keeper didn't know that. Barca recovering possession well. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Put into the middle. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Good work, they've got it back. Alvarez. Still danger here. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Musiala. Isak. Having a look. It's there! And it's a goal that's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Here's the replay, and when you go through on goal, it's quite easy to blast it. He doesn't. He keeps his cool, just places it into the net.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Pushing forward, and there are choices on. This to get back into it. He tackles well, but it's out for a throw. Well, we can catch up with the details on that injury now from our man, Jeff Shreves.
Yep, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment because he actually got trodden on in the last challenge. Keep an eye on this one.
Cheers, Jeff. Getting closer. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. They've dropped off a bit here, maybe a touch of energy conservation. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. That has gone out, it'll be a throw. An infringement spotted, free kick. Jamal Musiala. Rafinha now. This is a promising looking attack from Barcelona. Having a try. Good hands from the keeper. Corner kick played in. There still could be something happening here. Rafinha. DiMarco. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Got there first to react, but has headed it wide. Played in with that. The ref allowing the game to flow. Good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. And there's a chance for the break here. Uso. And they might be in. This to get back in it. Gets in the way superbly. And the card is now shown.
Yeah, he had to be booked, didn't he?
Playing their way into danger here. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Leganés. The first kick of the second half of a game being dominated by Barcelona. Musiala. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Working hard to win it back there. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Jules Koundé. Looking like they mean business here. And that's been seen as a foul. Free kick. It's a long way out. Oh, great technique and accuracy, but the keeper able to turn it away. And they take a short corner. Looking now for a direct route. Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping.
Well, I think if that went in, there probably wouldn't have been a way back for them. They just can't keep conceding chances like this, though.
Yes, not just goals that can lift a team. They have to capitalise on that moment here. Having to stay patient. And that wasn't bad, but it had to be better.
Yeah, it did. It's not a bad effort, though. You just feel if they get one, they'll get themselves back into this game. Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? This could bring belief back. Still under threat here. Well, what a save that was. He's certainly playing his part, isn't he? Just have to make sure that they don't become too complacent now, though. Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game.
Holds it steady, no worries there. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come. Still a chance. Well, lots of us have been talking about it. Now the transfer has happened. What do you make of the move, Sue?
Yeah, it's an exciting signing. It was reported that he went for around £50 million, I think. It's a good bit of business. He's a brilliant player that's certainly going to fit into the style that they want to play.
And it's saved. That's a really tidy piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display, so much quality in the final third, and the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And it's given away. That's a good ball. They shall not pass. And in the way again. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Leganes face Barcelona. Really hope you can be with us for that. And that's been played straight into the keeper's hands. Well, that's going to be a free kick. Augusto Lotti. This is better, but they need to make the pressure count now. Good cross into the middle. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. Beautifully weighted ball. And the defence ready for what was coming. The ball taken away from them. Good defending to prevent any damage. Well, full time is looming. What do we make of this Barcelona scoreline? It feels like a fair reflection.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forwards. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
It looked good. It was teed up nicely, but not for a shot like that. Now here comes a change. Lamine Yamal. Alvarez. On to Pedri. Oh, chance here. And tidy work to push it to safety. Oh, that's fantastic. And there it is, the final whistle. And it's Barcelona who go marching on.
Yeah, they absolutely deserved it as well. They were the better team throughout, looked very well organised, and I'm sure they're going to be
Match day is finally here, with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale, and the anticipation has never been higher. Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And the focus here is on the first leg of the Cup. It's Barcelona, and they face Mallorca.
Well, Guy, it's said that semi-finals are the best games to win, but also the worst to lose. And while the hosts are clear favourites, I still think this could be a great match, full of individual battles and a lot of passion as well.
Have a go here. It's missed, not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Eric Garcia starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence, and in attack, Julian Alvarez starts alongside Alexander Isak. This is a positive-looking move. Decent chance. He seemed to have struck that nicely. Stroked towards goal, maybe too well. This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Well, it can be considered old-fashioned, but a good 4-4-2 has its plus points. Mainly, you've got a front two who can work together, and you've got strength in the wide areas, but they must perform it well.
Not looking to force the chance just yet. Goes for goal! And it's in! The opening goal to get this semi-final off and running. Nil then as we get started again. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
And it's given away. That's a good pass. Chance to level things. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Barca exploiting the space on the flank. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. They decide against playing it in. Having a go. Only half the job done there. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Setting up the chance. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And it's saved and held. Yamal. Making decent progress here. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Van Hecker. Plenty of room out wide for Barcelona. And delivered into the middle. Trying his luck from range here. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he has such good technique. He really did hit that well. He certainly came close there.
Good work from Barca to win back possession. Antonio Sanchez. Johan Mojica. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Both teams guilty of being careless in possession.
Well, both teams have been guilty of poor passing.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Holds it steady, no worries there. Room to do something here. A chance to deliver into the box. Can he finish? It's in! And a goal on debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. Yamal. On to Pedri. DiMarco. Musiala. That's not a bad-looking ball. Decent chance, this. And a superb block. Samu Costa. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Isak! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. On they go under no real pressure. But that's cut out quickly and easily. The ref makes the call. It's straight to the spot. This to make it interesting. Well, that's one back, and their hopes of reaching the final are very much alive again. Game on. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. And that has stopped any potential danger. Lamine Yamal. Jamal Musiala. It's a long way out. And the ball is still alive. And that's been cleared away.
Well, that's the way to avert the danger. That was a great clearance.
Just sitting off here, inviting pressure. Pedri. Oh, gone for it. Ooh, got in the way of it. And that will be a penalty. To extend the lead. And he's denied them from the spot. It's been delivered. And just over the bar.
Well, good delivery and decent contact, but he just couldn't get over it, could he?
Transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end. Having a look, and that was passed towards the goal, but it's wide of the target. Sergi Darder. Mascarell. That's really well cut out. This is an excellent-looking Barcelona transition. Pedri. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't...
Hold on, chance here. And there won't be any rebounds there. Isak. And still allowed to run on here. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. That set up the chance. Goes for goal! And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
He's certainly made his mark on the game, and now time for someone else to have a go. And the La Liga fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Sociedad. And cleared well away from goal. Rafinha. A move of real promise now. And into the box it goes. Well, actually, just a little too close to the keeper. He'll happily take that. 15 minutes remain. Sociedad. He's beaten his marker here. Opportunity here. Oh, that's sensational. 3 goals to mark his debut, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Incredible. Pedri. Yamal. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And he'll have a go here. And it's a wild, wild attempt from range, not one for the highlights.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target. Too much elevation in the end, goal kick to come. Sociedad. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. Samu Costa. Oh, a vital save to keep things all square.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do, make those sort of saves at key moments. Well, they need to get the ball forward now and make something.
Oh, sorry, it's opened up here. And that should do it. A late goal, and more than likely a winning goal.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
We go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Genuine chance. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
We're back underway and can only wonder what on earth we're going to see next. Trенera. Trenzore. And it's opened up! And that is one heck of a hit. It's flown past the keeper. And that's the final whistle. A positive performance from Barcelona. They hold the advantage going into the second leg.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
It's the showdown that everyone wants to watch. Two of the best fighting for supremacy in a game that could... Well, here we go for one of the game's greatest rivalries. I'm Guy Mowbray with Sue Smith alongside me, and we are bursting with excitement to be commentating on another El Clasico, Barcelona versus Real Madrid.
We absolutely are. You can hear how much it means to the fans. The noise is deafening in here, and you think Barcelona are maybe favourites being at home, but anything can happen in a derby.
Lovely weighted pass. Bellingham, getting physical, working hard. Good vision. Hits the upright. Played in with that. Really solid defending.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, they can't let it affect them. Mind's back on the job. Chance to go ahead. It's not clear yet. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. He's not going to give him a booking, though.
Well, he's a bit fortunate not to get booked there, I think.
To make it 1-0. And it's in. A show of composure from 12 yards out.
Well, if we watch this again, he's got to just dive, predict which way he thinks he's going to go. He doesn't, and it makes for an easy finish in the end.
One 1-0 then as we get started again.